We're just a couple of nerds getting sidetracked with side quests. I'm Adam.
I'm Kaya, and every day is a new side quest.
Hello, Wonders, and welcome back to Layton's Mystery Journey. We are in the first class cabin of this dude, Mr. Mustafa Fullhold. And we're searching for an angel figurine that is hidden. Where do we think it's hidden? Flowers? Wine? The map or the boat? Make your guess now. Did you do it? I honestly have no idea if you did it, and it won't impact how I'm playing, but I'm just curious. I think it's the map. I feel like that's the obvious answer. So we're gonna kick the flowers first. Alright. And then the wine is just wine. The boat is a puzzle, so maybe it's the boat. Or I guess it could be both. It might be a puzzle that opens the map. I just feel like hiding it behind a map is like a super stereotypical, obvious kind of place. There's a mysterious carving on a stone monument that sinks into the sea at high tide. It apparently shows the time when the island sinks under the water. What time is it showing? What? No. I'm assuming it's supposed to think of like it shows a reflection, so it'd be like 30. Because if you reflect this one, there'd be another circle underneath, it'd be an 8. If you reflect that, there'd be a 3, and that looks like a 0.
Blimey, this is hard work. So,
Grrr.
eh?
I got it, eh? Yeah, see, it reflects. You did it! That one wasn't too bad. Perhaps they're right to make you inspector. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Don't get many of them from you. Oh, that was literally just a puzzle. I'm assuming it's the map then. Funny place for a map, this. That's a nautical chart, Cheryl. Don't be picky, Ernest. It is a map of the sea. It's strange that it's in here, though. I'd have expected a cabin like this to have paintings and portraits, not shots. Oh, I'm afraid that is my doing. I love the sea, you see, and all things related to it. It is the reason I established my shipping company in the first place. I see. Yes, I do understand. The sea is so romantic. Romantic, alluring, mysterious, powerful. Yes, I enjoy my business ventures, but the sea is my true love. It is my dream to make Bountiful Holdings the largest shipping company in the world. But if I succeed, I have another dream, a bigger one. I will live out the rest of my days as a hunter of treasure, risking life and limb on the high seas. Gosh, that sounds rather spiffy. Yes, there are countless treasures concealed under the waves, sleeping on the seabed, waiting to be found. You're clearly a very passionate man, Mr. Fullhold. I'm sure you're right. There must be a lot of undiscovered treasure at the bottom of the oceans. Oh, this map moves, look! I forgot I clicked on a puzzle. I thought we were just talking. I was very confused for a second. You've come by a treasure map, which shows various islands. The treasure is located in the middle of an equilateral triangle connecting 3 islands that each contain different shaped ruins. The distance between the points on the map is equal. Select an island circled as one of the 3 islands at the corners of the triangle. Then by the 3 islands. So the treasure is between a triangle, a square, and a circle. Luckily, those aren't close to each other at all. But that's what they want you to think. It is, honestly. When I click that one, I can get the circle, but then it's not equal with the square. It's not equilateral. I click that one, I can get the circle. And those three. Wait, I can't click two? What two am I clicking then? What? Identify the 3 islands and locate hidden treasure. Slightly confused as to why I only have 2 clicks. Or I just can click one of each shape, I guess. Okay, well if it's this one... Oh, there's a triangle down there. I didn't even notice that. I honestly didn't notice that one. But none of them are equal. Like, I don't see a shape in there. The middle of an equilateral triangle. They each contain 3 different shaped ruins. The distance between the points on the map is always equal. I mean, it's got to be one of these ones. Like, that's just how it's got to be. That's definitely not equilateral. I mean, that's kind of an equilateral. I think that looks equal. It's probably not right, but I don't know. Let's see.
This is an interesting one.
Ah,
Puzzles are
I was
made
right.
for solving.
I was right. Oh, well done, miss. You found it. An angel statue. Aha, the angel figurine. So this is where I was hiding. Yes, my congratulations, Miss Layton. Brilliant. So, allow me to take you to the next treasure hunt location, the bridge. Bridge again? Why don't we just there and talk to the captain? Seriously, my dogs are barking here. I had no idea there was an angel figurine hidden there, though. Well, let's go back to the bridge and find it. Does this puzzle just have to do with his love of the sea? We're halfway there. I guess let's see what happens. To the bridge. Hello everyone, what can I do for you? I have resumed the treasure hunt game, Midas. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose the guests need a way to pass the time until we're at the wharf again. It's going to take quite a bit of time to get back. Well, keep her steady, Captain. We must give our guests a fair chance to find the angel. We can't wait. So, this is the nerve center of the ship, from where the captain steers her through the water. And the 3rd angel figurine is concealed somewhere inside this room. I wish you luck in finding it. I wonder where it's going to be this time. There's bound to be some likely places. Let's find them. In the holes. There's machinery and instruments all over the place, but just here it seems especially chock-a-block. I smell a rat. Your nose really doesn't work, does it, Cheryl? We're looking for an angel, not a rat. But I think this could be the place. There's more speaking tubes, aren't they? They should be empty to allow the sound of your voice to travel along them. Control the knight and the princess at the same time so they both reach the exit. Use the directional buttons to move them both one square in that direction. If there's a wall or obstacle in the way, the affected character will not move. And even if one of them falls into a hole, it's game over. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's start here. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. It's very easy when you get them onto the literal same space. Because then you can literally just walk the same exactly. And easy, but fun. Those kind of puzzles are interesting to me. I knew you could do it. A wonderful show, miss. It was nothing, really. It was all about coordinating your movements, you see, even when you're far apart. The angel statue! Oh look, there's an angel inside this tube. Ah, I thought as much. The third angel. There are an awful lot of these speaking tubes here, aren't there? You mean those trumpet things? They look like muzzle traps to me. Called speaking tubes, Cheryl. They're for carrying your voice to other parts of the ship, you see? I wonder where these ones end up. Probably right beside the button you need to power the crane. Let's ask Captain Pullman. Excuse me, Captain, could you tell us where these speaking tubes are connected to, please? They go all over the ship. I need to be able to give orders to crew members wherever they are, you see. This goes to my cabin, this one to the deck, then there's to the engine room, the hold, pretty much anywhere you can think of. Gosh, how wonderful convenient. So you need never leave the bridge. Something like that. Speaking tubes have a long history on ships. Another wonderful performance, Miss Layton. You were magnificent in discovering the third angel. And now there's just one more to find. In the Grand Lounge, I believe. Correct. You and the other guests were about to begin the hunt for that angel when we discovered the missing statue. All right then, no time to lose. Let's go back to the Grand Lounge and uncover the ultimate angel. It's funny because I feel like in a lot of these cases, once you kind of start getting these pieces, like these clues, they start snowballing where it goes really quickly then. To the Grand Lounge. Let's waste no time. It's strange. Something's different here. When we came down this corridor before, I'm sure... Yes, the din from the engine is rather more noticeable than it was before, wouldn't you say? What? Sorry, I was just being away. But now you mention it, I think you're right. That's just because your ears are needing cleaning out, Cheryl. When did you last have a bath? Last time you gave me one. Talking to your mud again, cat. Actually, Ernest was just commenting that the engine noises seem greater than it was before. Since when? Well, it seemed much quieter in the Grand Lounge when the party started. I suppose I first noticed it not long after we started looking for the goddess statue. Probably because we're back in at full throttle, don't you think? Captain Pullman told us the ship's engine had more to give, if you remember. Yes, but we don't appear to be moving much faster than we were before. That's true, actually. Certainly doesn't seem a lot faster when you look out the window anyway. I wonder what's causing the extra noise then. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, aren't we supposed to be heading back to the lounge? Yes, for the final angel. Come along then, everyone. Like I said, it starts snowballing and just coming through super quickly. Anyways, I guess on to the final clue. I'm actually curious. I don't fully know what this one's going to be. Here we are then, the Grand Lounge, where the last angel is hiding. All that stands between me and that bidding slip. You can do it, miss. Ha. The sight of this lounge without the golden goddess saddens my heart. When we left from the wharf, it was such a magnificent sight to behold, no? I'm quite sure we'll find your statue, Mr. Fallhold. Don't you worry. Not if we don't actually look for it, Inspector. Yes, well, where do we look then, Perfetti? Please don't feel disheartened, Mr. Fallhold. There's still hope. Yes, and now we've come this far. We must complete the exciting angel treasure hunt, That's the spirit. So, if you can find the final angel somewhere in this lounge, I will reward you with the bidding slip for the Golden Goddess. Not that it is much of a prize at the moment. Oh dear, that's made him feel glum again. Why don't we throw ourselves into the treasure hunt just to try to jolly him up a bit, miss? Bet you it's in the food tower! Oh, what's happened to that stack of dishes? It looks different to before somehow. Really? Doesn't look like too many people have been digging in. Oh. I didn't realize there was a puzzle in the food. I didn't realize the food had multiple clicks to it. I was just looking. Stone idol. There's a stone with some symbols carved into it that seem to have some kind of significance. The top part of it is missing and needs to be put back, but the pieces of stone are all in a jumble. It's not clear which one it is. Look at the symbols on the other side of the stone to figure out what the missing one is. Okay. Okay. Well. I don't fully... Oh, I can switch... Oh, that's just that. I thought I could switch more screens. I don't really... see a significance? Like, there's no upper thing to connect. Like, yeah. I think it's D. Because I think it's supposed to be, like, an eyeball. And this left side is the thing on the left because you're looking to the left. You know, it's on the right, so looking to the right. This is staring straight ahead. And D looks like it's looking up.
This should do it, I think.
Yeah.
Any mystery or any puzzle solved.
Yeah. See, I got it eventually. Okay. We found the other three angels as soon as we solved the puzzles. Just because you see the moon in the sky every night, my friend, it does not mean you'll see it this night. No, the puzzle you've just solved is only a hint about the location of the angels that is concealed in this room. That's a hint, is it? Well, the answer to the puzzle was that you had to look up, wasn't it? Aha, so we have to look up to find the angel, perhaps. Was it on the ceiling? Not quite that far up, I think, Cheryl. I suspect it means the top of this tower of dishes. Of course, that's a hint. Let's investigate the top tier straight away. Honestly, I didn't realize by clicking on the food that it would just be the food. That's disappointing. There doesn't seem to be any... appear to be any angel on the top of the tower of dishes here. Really? But it must be there. Actually, I remember there was a little round decoration on the top as well, but that seems to be missing now too. Yes, I remember that decoration as well, actually. The decoration is gone. No, this is a disaster. Gosh, but it's a very important decoration, Mr. Fold. Yes! Well, no. But you see, I concealed the final angel figurine inside the decoration of which you speak. Oh no, so you mean the angel figurine is lost too? Yes. Now, not only is my precious golden goddess missing, but the final angel as well. What are we going to do, Miss Layton? Things seem to be going from bad to worse. Let's keep calm, Ernest. The angel hasn't gone missing, it's just changed location, that's all. I did not tell anyone to move it. Someone has gone against my wishes. Let me explain, Mr. Fullhold. The final figurine was originally inside the decoration on the top tier of the Tower of Plates originally. The question we face is, where is it now? In fact, it's within sight of all of you, even as we speak. It is? Really, Miss Layton? Where? Where is it? Do tell us. Relax, Pinstripe. She can't wait to tell us anyway. Let me put you all out of your misery. The final angel is in the jelly next to the tower. Isn't that enormous multicolored jelly? Surely not. Indeed it is, Ernest. If we examine the jelly, I have little doubt that we will find the final angel figurine. I mean, there looks to be a bubble inside. Are you just wanting to eat the jelly, though? Well, Ernest, have you found it? Oh, yes, I've got it. The little round decoration. And the angel figurine is inside it. How did it end up in there, though, miss? Somebody moved it without my permission? Is that what you were saying, Miss Layton? Actually, no. The truth is, I think the decoration just fell from the top of the tower into the jelly. It fell? Well, why would that happen? Quite simply, Mr. Fullhold, because your boat is not level. In fact, the stern appears to be considerably lower than the bow, almost as if we're caught on something. The ship is not level? Are you sure, miss? I can't say that I've noticed. It's not immediately obvious, especially when you've been walking around the ship as we have, but I'm quite sure the round decoration did in fact roll off the top tier of the tower of dishes. But the Thermotanic is the very latest model. Everything is in perfect working order, and we are not cruising at an excessive speed. What possible reason could there be for the vessel to be pitching in such a way? I'm sure there's a simple explanation, Mr. Fullhold, don't worry. We're probably, I don't know, towing a 4-ton golden angel statue. But now that I've found all 4 figurines, though, I think it's, time to, solve the puzzle. That's what she was gonna say, not ask for the bidding slip. Alright, Cat. Let's solve it. I feel like I understand how it went missing, but I don't understand why it went missing. So, let's figure that out, shall we? I must say, it's a very clever hiding place. No one would ever think to look for the golden goddess statue there. Wait, are you saying you know who did it, Cat? Of course, Inspector. The mystery is history. I knew who did it, and I know how they did it. Well, come on then. Spill the beans. Who was it? Where the devil is that statue, eh? I'll explain everything as soon as everyone is gathered. Ernest, could you please? Yes, miss. At once, miss. Oh, wait a minute, though. There's something I need to discuss first. What are you planning now? You'll know soon enough. I'll reveal all once everything is settled.
For whom the goddess smiles. Well, she would love each and every one of us equally, of course. Yet there is someone among us who would have her all for himself. And that someone is... No, wait. I think everyone's more interested in where the goddess is rather than who is responsible for her disappearance.
Up. Hold it. Everyone knows it's bad guy first, then how he did it.
Yes, I should bow to my audience's wishes and explain the whereabouts of the statue first.
Come on, Cat.
Hello. Dog giving advice here.
So, where is the statue, you ask? The truth is, it was stolen by someone, but I have deduced where that someone has hidden it.
Stolen?
Yeah, obviously.
How could that be? Yeah, we're talking about a 4-ton statue here. How could anyone make off with that? Even if it was possible to move it, there's no way to get it off the boat.
But there is. There's one way you could get the statue off this boat and onto dry land.
How exactly?
I'll tell you. Even as we speak, the goddess of the Thames is under the water.
What are you on about?
I'm talking about the only possible way such a statue could be moved from this boat to the shore. The statue is under the water, being dragged along by the boat as we speak. And the thief is planning to recover the statue once the party is over and we've docked at the wharf.
But who would do such a thing?
There's only one person who could have done this. And that is you. Captain Midas Pullman.
The captain?
And all of the crew have been helping you. You've taken a hallowed image, bound it, and mercilessly thrust it into the, let's face it, grim waters of the Thames estuary. It's nothing short of sacrilege. You are all guilty of anchor abuse.
Anchor abuse? On the Titanic? Unthinkable.
That's not a thing, Cat. Reel it back in now.
Well, how do you explain how Captain Pullman removed the statue from the lounge and into the sea, Catriel? We've already established that there were a number of conditions that had to have been met in order to use the crane for that purpose. Yes, he needed help. He needed the help of the crew to make it happen. What are you saying, Cat? Well, the captain told us that there's a key required to operate the crane. Obviously, he had that himself. But he had already given the key to the ship's navigator, Abel Seaman. When the incident took place, Seaman told us he was on the bridge. That's right. And from the bridge, he asked ship's engineer, Declan Swabber, to turn on the power to the crane in the engine room. Hold on a minute. We were in the engine room doing the treasure on at the moment. I never heard anyone using the speaking tube. No, you didn't, because you weren't supposed to. Just think back, Inspector. When we first entered the engine room, Captain Pullman gave a long and detailed account of the ship's engine, didn't he? Yes, he was very passionate about the latest technology the ship employs. So that was a deliberate distraction, you think? I do, and while we were busy listening, Mr. Seaman gave the instruction for Mr. Swabber to flick the power switch. If it hadn't happened that way, there wouldn't have been enough time for Mr. Seaman to do the deed. As soon as the crane's power was switched on, he hoisted the statue out of the lounge and over the side of the ship. Once he'd finished, he let Mr. Swabber know using the speaking tube again, and Mr. Swabber returned the power switch to the off position. And of course, it wasn't just those three involved. Every member of the crew helped to carry out this amazing heist. So they're all guilty then. It's a lot of them. It was an impressive piece of teamwork, I'll give them that. Yes, facilitated by the many speaking tubes running all over the ship so everyone involved could relay important messages to each other. The covers on the speaking tube between the engine room and the bridge are usually left open so they're in constant communication. And let's not forget that this crew has been together for a long time. They know each other inside and out. Well, obviously that explains why my profiling hadn't produced results yet. Nobody could have predicted the entire crew was involved. I just wish they hadn't put their amazing teamwork skills to such nefarious use. What a waste, it's criminal. Well, anyway, we should be arriving at the wharf before too long. I'll radio head to the yard and get us a welcoming committee.
It's all over. The case is closed. The ship's captain tried to steal the statue and the whole crew were in on it, but they didn't get away with it. It's under the vessel, boys. Fetch it out.
Sir! Under the vessel! Let's go.
I don't know how they're gonna fetch it out. It's fucking 4 tons.
You greedy, good-for-nothing spalpeen. You're not fit to call yourself a man of the sea.
You tell him, Butchin.
I'm not so sure. I believe it was the captain's undying love of the sea that drove him to such lengths.
Love?
Mr. Pullman is aboard this brand new ship today because he is employed as its captain. But once upon a time, he himself owned one of the most famous luxury vessels around, the SS Midas Touch. Isn't that right?
How did you?
Sadly, your business met with hard times in the economic recession, and you were forced to sell your ship and lay off all of her crew. You put all your younger years into that ship, and now you want her back, don't you?
Yes, you're right. You've certainly done your homework, I'll give you that.
Unbelievable.
I agree, Cheryl.
I met my late wife aboard that ship. She means everything to me. I poured my soul into her.
This crew who are conspiring with you, they're the crew from your old ship, correct?
Yes, and I knew doing a terrible thing like this would mean I wasn't worthy of her. But I just had to get her back. By fair means or foul.
Midas, you realize that I have acquired the Midas touch through one of my brokers.
What? Really? You?
I do.
But I don't understand. I didn't think you were interested in older vessels.
No, those crusty old ships make no money. But the Midas touch is different. She is in a class of her own. If you want a pinnacle of luxury, there is no greater boat on the water. I have decided to run 2 cruise services from now on. These more affordable ones, and a Pullman service.
Really?
Once you have made amends for this little transgression, I was thinking of making you captain of the Midas touch. She will be fully refurbished, of course. What do you say?
Do you mean that?
Yes. No one knows how to get the best from her like you.
There's nothing I'd rather do.
Well, Captain Pullman, that's all worked out right.
Thanks to you, Miss Layton. The business plan you produced for the Midas touch was very impressive.
You old dog cat. You arranged all this.
Brilliant, Miss Layton. You solved the mystery and put everything right at the same time.
Oh, well, it's what I do.
Way to go, cat. The golden goddess was raised from the riverbed, muddied but unharmed. And once again, her radiant beauty was put on display for everyone to admire. She smiles on us all. See, now we see what happens, because that was the last case I have. But I don't know if that means I'll unlock more. Maybe that set a new case? Case 9. Despite the Godwin's Day bank holiday, Inspector Hastings is in a flap. It's his wife's birthday. Oh my god, with this game. Like, I love Professor Layton, and I am enjoying this game. But my god, is it so, like... I can't even think of the words, like, unimpactful in the way of, like... You know, these crimes are, oh, it's a crime, but not really. Or it's a crime, but then we made good on it, so, like, everyone's fine. No harm done. And then, obviously, this one of, it's his wife's birthday. Just insane. I might off camera Google how many cases are in this game just for my own sake, because at this point I don't like, unless something just at some point ends, I literally feel like this could be like, oh, there's actually like 15 cases in this game. Like I genuinely have no fucking idea, but I mean, I'll play it through. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I apologize for the inconsistent voices, but I hope you have fun listening to them either way. And yeah, I guess case 9 next episode, the Battle of Hastings. Once again, despite the Godwin's Day bank holiday, Inspector Hastings is in a flat. It's his wife's birthday. What does that mean? Who knows? Find out next time. Goodbye.